You ever considered leveling up on the dab?
Leveling up in the dab.
Excited, very excited to see all of this.
It's real. It's happening. Welcome to Pod Awful! Icedancer on the program. I'm your host, Jesse PS. Thank you so much. Happy to be here. Thank you for joining me, Henchman, as well. And special guest, icedancer. Long time coming. You've been a henchman for about 8 months now, maybe 9. I don't even remember. And people have been waiting for this moment. And nobody has been waiting for this moment longer than Mersh, who has known from day one that his own girlfriend is a Pod Awful op. Okay. So, welcome to the pro. That's her. You see her? Look.
Yep.
Look at that.
Dude, that's her.
Move all around like a retarded person real quick. Look at that. Anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Did you ever find out what are we doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure saying it all the fucking time now, though. It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop that habit. Unfortunately, there's another thing you had to drop recently, which is, of course, your job. Now, an interesting and fascinating phenomenon has happened. Mersh, for some reason, and I don't fully understand this, he got you fired. And that was I don't know how exactly, but for some reason, that was a measured response to you not dumping him because, and I cannot be clear enough about this, as Mersh said many times over the past 2 months, you weren't together. So
yeah, it's interesting.
It is weird how that kind of went down, right? We're going to unpack everything. We're going to figure it all out. I feel like we should probably start with that. But before we do, we actually have another special guest here, ladies and gentlemen. Ethan Ralph has joined the program.
I'm happy to be here.
Happy to be here, of course.
I got
so
excited, very excited to see all of this.
Strange bedfellows, they call it. Sometimes literally. Sometimes literally. All right. Well, now here's the thing. We got a big announcement to make here. We're going to talk about the firing. This is actually a very, very special episode because I actually want to help Brixton out. I think the situation Mersh has put her in is terrible. That's it. Look, it's really them. See that? I think the situation
reunited and sorry.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
I think the situation Mersh has put you in, Brixton, I'm not joking about this, is terrible. And as your employer, I feel like we need to get you a little bit of scratch. So we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, I understand. We were talking about this before the show. Mersh, as you saw in that intro, has decided to weirdly take the night off. Now, he's calling it one of his Wednesday sabbaticals. This is not something he does all the time. He does not always take off on Wednesdays. He especially doesn't do it when he needs money real bad. And I have a feeling, despite the fact that he made a little bit of scratch off of talking about his whole breakup situation recently, he's taken a nosedive in donations since that moment. And so I think he needs the money. So it's kind of odd that he's not going live tonight. I wonder why. Now, I had no intention of stream sniping Nightwave tonight. I think he thought that's probably what one of the things on the docket was. Brixton, you were telling me before the program, you think he's probably at his typical watering hole right now, watching this live. He's been tweeting out every couple of minutes incessantly for the past hour. He's clearly monitoring the airwaves here. You think he's at his bar, his local?
Probably. He liked to say that he started going to church, but
Okay.
I doubt that's where he is. I don't think
Yeah.
he'd be on his phone. That'd be disrespectful. That wouldn't be very Christ-like.
It
to
would
be on your
not. And
phone
he, of
at
course,
church.
he did when you guys broke up. He asked Christ to help him over that. Did you ever see Mersh go to church, by the way, or is that a brand new thing?
No, I had a job.
Oh, right. Apparently been going to the bar yourself there. You brought the bar home
I didn't
with
know
you.
they made them that big.
Honestly, it seems like it defeats the
That's what
purpose.
she said.
Oh yeah.
But just
So you happen to know, though, you aren't familiar with whoever his pastor is, but you are familiar with who his bartender is, right?
Yeah.
What's her name again, real quick?
No, she's a great lady. That's fine.
Well, we're not gonna do anything here. I
No.
just need to know her name in order for this next thing to happen.
I'm not gonna say her
Well,
name.
I want to know if he's at church or not.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll just call
I'm
and
not
find.
gonna
We'll
say
just
her
call. We'll
name.
just call and find out. I think it was Rebecca. Nailed it. I saw the look on your face. All right, nailed it. All right, I remember. Just gonna find out if Mersh is there.
Brews and Q's.
Hey, is this Rebecca?
No, Becca's off tonight.
Oh, Becca's off tonight. Can you do me a quick favor? Can you let me know if Mersh is there? He might be sitting at the bar tonight.
Who is this?
Mersh or Mike. It's a guy. He's probably wearing sunglasses inside. Probably wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Hold on 1 second.
Smoking bones. Okay. I just need to know if he's at church or not. So
who would prank call somebody on air like
He's
this?
confessing, all right.
Quick. Just need to. Yeah, he might be at his confessional right now. Okay, I think that's a yes. I would say that's a big confirmation on that one. A perma cuck, an omega cuck. He's been omega level cuck. Now, I've spoken to you, Brixton, a few times since then, and also we were in constant communication throughout your relationship with Mersh.
Right. Yeah.
And from what I understand, you know what's so crazy about all of this? And this takes nothing away from the fact that Mersh is, in fact, the most cucked man in the universe, most cucked man alive. I do have to be clear, you never intended to cuck him.
No, it's not my thing.
And
It's disgusting.
in fact, at no time when you had sex with any of these other characters were you with Mersh.
No.
You didn't cheat on him.
No.
There might have been emotional cheating, which does count. That counts. And so he is, in fact, legally cucked. But the strangest thing is, as horrific as his whole life has been for the past few months, and again, thank you so much for all your work. I do have to point out, it wasn't you fucking Ethan Ralph that got him so mad that he got you fired. Okay. It wasn't you raw dogging with Scampoli and losing the sheets that got him so mad that he got you fired. It wasn't even you pretzel emojiing him with Kevin Scampoli after the fact. When you guys got back together. None of those were fireable offenses. In fact, the actual reason you are now fired from your job, and this is true, you can confirm this, the real reason for it is because you posted an image of yourself wearing Mersh's Burger King crown.
Yeah.
Now
here it is.
Oh, she's got the crown right there. And now here is the crown in question, the photo in question. Let's take a look at this. So you posted this image as an obvious joke and as a way to kind of call out Mersh because he had driven like an insane person, drunk, for a 4-hour trip to go to your house to drop off what he now deems the box of bread.
Because he gave it to me. What did he expect? What else would I do?
So
I didn't want it.
He texted.
But there's a little bit.
Oh,
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say he
Go
thought
ahead.
she was naked, and
Yeah,
Oh,
I was not naked.
I
Yeah,
like-
totally
she was
forgot that aspect of it. Yeah, let's take a
yes.
let's take a look at the image one more time here. So, and by the way, she tweeted this out. Sorry, I'm trying to open it up. She tweeted this out with no context. There's no context. There's no text on it or anything like that. And yeah, because her clothing is obscured by her hair in this photo, Mersh is thinking that this is like, you know what it is, by the way? He probably thought that was like a joke between you and Scampoli. I think he thought that was you like going,
No.
look at this.
No, he literally said, Jesse, he literally said that you took this months ago, and I guess I'm implying with Scampoli to own him with it. But he was so cucked, so mind broken that he immediately jumped to Scampoli's under there somewhere doing something, right?
Wait, how did he
just lost
think-
his mind?
How did he think you had his crown back then?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I have no idea. Like I heard that because someone told me, and they were like, and I was like, what? Like I was like, I wouldn't have even considered that.
So
Like-
we know that he did all of this based on the crown because he told that to somebody in a text. Was it you? Who did he text about this?
No, it was MGD. She's
MGD.
she's a friend, a mutual friend. Well,
So
was
one of
a
the
mutual friend.
many troons of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, she is a
MGD.
trans.
There's so many. It's like honestly a
It's ridiculous.
psychotic, scary thing that there's that really tells you something about the Dabbleverse and what's going on mentally over there. Not that anything about the MGD person specifically, just conceptually, you get that many in one place, Charlie Kirk disappears. That's all I'm saying. So he texts her and is like, he specifically mentions the crown when it comes to why he had to get you fired. Okay,
Yeah, he was bragging about it.
he was bragging about it. Let's take a look at the letter. He says, good evening. My name is Mike Seeley. Okay. Hang on a second. I gotta let's get everybody. Okay, there we go. Good evening. He's sort of vampiric. I don't know if you know this, Brixton. Before you came along, they called him a gay vampire. Were you aware of that?
No, it'd be cool though.
That's one of his.
I like Twilight.
I bet you do. Okay. Good evening. My name is Mike Sheely. I'm an ex-romantic partner of. Is he gay? Dude, I know we gay opt him. He's literally accusing you of doing gay ops against him, which means he's gay now. You fucked
Yeah.
him. What is this romantic partner shit? Why not just ex-boyfriend? What is.
I don't know. I'm assuming he put it through Grok. Maybe Grok laughed and changed it. I'm not sure.
Or just detected his actual sexuality.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm a romantic partner of someone who works in the office. I am writing to inform you of possible leaks within the blank, blank, blank. There is a person by the name of Brixton who enters casework on an entry-level basis who is constantly sharing screenshots of her workload and sharing case information with me as she enters it into the system. Seeing as how this person has shared information with me in the past, including information about specific clients and alleged serious felonies, and has very likely shared this information with other people as well, she would insist on sending me. She would insist, as if that. Yeah, she insists on. She would insist on me sending anything in your caseloads that she found funny. And when I strongly urged her to stop sending me that stuff, as it would endanger not only her job, but your entire office's caseload if word ever got out, her reply was, well, it's just you. Listen, there's a reason they didn't hire women at the CIA until, trans people are real. It's because you're not keeping a secret if a lady's doing. You don't hire a girl to keep your books without those books being told to every person she knows. That's normal. And by the way, for a normal guy, when you start spouting this stuff or texting it to me, and I'm sitting there and I don't care. I wouldn't even laugh at it. By the way, I would be like, oh God, shut up, I'm busy. And I would put my phone on do not disturb while you're doing that. Mersh he can't conceptualize that this is the way normal couples behave. He makes a huge mistake in this though as well. In fact, he's already done it. He says, well, now I'm an ex, and I would imagine this sort of thing would be a nightmare if it ever found its way into the hands of the wrong attorney in an appeals court. Keep that sentence in mind, and several other sentences as well here. I'm sure your office, or any legal office for that matter, would take leaks of this nature fairly seriously. I have attached 2 examples of photographs that were sent to me from the office with specific information shown on screen. There were other incidents. I'm currently looking for them now. He needs to give them more. Most of this was sent to me via the application Discord under her username icedancer.
Good. Let's go.
How much money did you spend on Mersh?
I don't. Hold on, let me get the number.
And by the way, I agree. Relationships aren't transactional unless you're Mersh. And then all relationships, including with men, are transactional. That, by the way, is the Mersh effect. And icedancer, congratulations. You are now officially leaving the Mersh effect. It's happened. Okay? So that is what the Mersh effect is. What is the number? How much money did you spend on this idiot?
It was $1,000, $1,037.50.
Okay,
on Cash App. Or not Cash App, Super Tip.
Now, but there was Cash App as well. That I think
There's more.
There's more.
Yeah, hold on.
She's being modest because, well, you know, I knew her there for a bit, and she showed me on Cash App, and it was like $900.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
crazy.
It was just
it's probably in the neighborhood of $2,000.
Probably, I'd say that. Yeah.
But I think the
Cash
last
App was like 900 something.
$900. Okay, we'll be reasonable about this. The last number I had seen was about 1,200. Was where we had figured things. Now, Mersh, when he tried to do an episode grifting off of this last week, he made about, I believe the total was $900. So here's my goal. I want to beat Mersh's numbers. I want icedancer to make more money off of their breakup than Mersh. That's it. That's what this is all about. I want Mersh, who is sitting there at that bar right now, seething, watching this, tweeting to try to make it seem like he's paying attention to anything other than this moment. I want him to see that getting icedancer fired got her more money than he's ever made in a single night on Nightwave ever. And by the way, I think a lot of us assume Stavros, to be honest.
Yeah, I would imagine that.
Who's number 3? Coming in at big number 3.
Don't look at me, Ralph.
Okay. All right, number 2. Who's number 2? Who's number 2? Ooh.
Mersh.
I knew it!
Oh, no.
No, wait.
I got excited, very excited to see all of this.
Hold on. What does generous mean in this country?
Listen, I repressed every moment, if that's any compensation.
I don't think Ralph minds not being a generous lover. I think he likes taking more than giving. Okay, so Scampoli's. I knew Scampoli was going to be number 1. That's why I was specific. I was specific about you can't include love in there or anything, because you would have tried to worm Mersh in at number 1 at that point. But that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. And by the way, if Stav had gotten it, Stav only hit what, once, twice?
Once.
If he had gotten another chance in there, he'd probably rank a little higher. I feel like he might even be above Mersh, to be quite honest. He didn't really get that many chances. Mersh had to work for it multiple times, you know?
Oh, yeah. Ice, could I ask you a question really quickly? Did you ever see the inside of Scampoli's duplex? Did he ever show you any of the rooms? I've been begging him for a tour of that thing. I just gotta know.
I don't know. I don't know the layout. You'll have to ask him.
You never.
I'm gonna get inside there.
That's what she said.
Okay. Jeez. By the way,
that's what you said.
I just realized I'm not like totaling. I have no way of totaling this until after the show, I guess. Somebody keep a running tally on this for me, please. All right. That's a henchman's job. Okay, what else we got here? Great question. Thank you, Howling Labubu. Bishop Borg. Oh, that's Caleb for $5 says, Brixton, what was Mersh's favorite kind of bones to smoke?
I don't know. I don't know what the bones is. I tried to ask. I got no clarification.
Honestly,
It's hard to understand. All right, Chipper
It's
Jones.
kind of like the pretzel.
Chipper Jones for 20 says, from your good friend Southern Dingo, may Mersh stump his toenail every night at 2 a.m. until the end of time.
The chalk is because he has an outside cat that I called Woof to because he looks like my cat, and I thought it would be cute if I like doodled outside for him because I'm retarded.
Well, that's not cute. We take that back.
So yeah, that's why there's chalk, and then. I don't know. I guess I had bubbles at his house.
Mean,
I really
literally
don't even
got
know.
the like iron together bead thing here. That's like a little kid thing. Is there anything in this box that's not a toy that was bought at Dollar Tree?
Probably just the drill that I bought. That's
I don't even see the drill in there. Did you actually get the drill back?
Yes, I did.
Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, the drill. Now I thought
Is there a Mountain Dew in there?
Wait a second. I thought he did not return the battery along with it.
I guess not. I don't know. I'm not a guy.
No, you're not a guy. That's the battery at the bottom. Okay, we can go ahead and take away that rumor. That is the battery. I know.
I guess he didn't bring the power cord.
He didn't bring. He kept the charger. And by the way, we know why he kept the charger. Guess why? He made a big deal of I'm gonna do some yard work for the first time in 45 years of life. And he bought a weed whacker. Guess what? It was a Makita, so he kept the charger so he could charge his. I bet you he didn't buy a charger when he got the weed whacker. He's only been able to use it the one time. I see bubbles. Literally, I have all this stuff in my kid's bedroom. I think there's some Pop-Tarts in here.
A Rice Krispie treat.
Okay, It's just
Is there a Mountain Dew in there?
Where's the Monster Energy? Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I took them all, apparently.
Okay, yeah, we got to.
That was his big tell-all.
We gotta talk about the Monster Energy drink situation as well. We'll get to that. A lot of stuff to get to. We're gonna answer all your questions. This is the big Mersh expose. Here's the other thing.
It's like I don't know what you think I'm gonna do, but I'm not. I'm a journalist. I'm a spy. I'm a vampire. It makes me sound very, very cool.
True.
But yeah, no, that was a lot. And Ralph is here, so I guess I can use him as a reliable narrator.
This is all true. Yeah, go on.
But like, you asked me for more. You asked me for so many screenshots, and I was like, I said no. I was like, no. I was like, you can get the ones of him threatening me, and everything else. I mean, it was really boring. It was just like me and him DMing.
Yeah, I wanted
about,
everything. I was going.
I know, and I literally didn't. And
But tell the truth though, we watched him. He kept talking about us being together without like fully saying it. He is the one who brought this out into the public sphere like this, at least, right?
Yeah. Actually, I will say that. I mean, it's a bit hazy. It was a while ago, but there was a back and forth, and then he did the stream talking shit about me and was like addressing his audience and how they should feel about me. And that was when it really kicked off. And yeah, it wasn't great. I was like, I don't even know why we're fighting. You didn't even like me.
For weeks before that, he was going on his show and saying little, coded messages. He was on with Karmic and I flat out said, you could be talking to a girl for 3 or 4 months, and all of a sudden she's with Ethan Ralph and nobody picked it up.
It's crazy, dude. I was like, he's like, I didn't realize. And that's what he likes to frame it as, like, he saved me, which, he was a very good support system. Like, after that, no offense, but like, it wasn't like he was just like, I didn't realize I actually liked you until like that, like you were with Ralph, and I was like, okay.
So basically, he liked you because you had sexually been with Ralph, because Ralph had.
I wouldn't say that, but
you.
I would, but yeah. It's weird though, isn't it? Because he had the chance, like he was talking to him
in your mind, did it flip like a switch? Ralph has now been inside you. He's nutted in you, and now suddenly, Mersh is like, Yum 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 yum. Or is it like that to you, or did you just not notice at the time?
I wouldn't say that. I think also it kind of
Sort of an
gave
Aaron
him a
Imholt
leverage.
style, an Imholtian kind of Ricadian sort of let me get at them berries kind of thing.
If you want to frame it like that, sure. But I disagree. I think it was more so he felt like he was doing me a favor by liking me back or something and saving me.
A guy in Mersh's chat right now, his Cope chat is saying, my interest in Jesse from Podawful is about an hour. Well, we've been alive for about an hour, so well done.
Hell yeah.
He loves it. Guys, the reviews are in, and Mersh's audience is loving this.
They're turning.
They hate him.
Can I just say something really quickly?
Yeah.
Sissy was telling me they want to bid more on the crown, but they've hit the limit on YouTube. So maybe if we could get like a Cash App or something as well.
Let's do this. I can't do. I'm banned from Cash App. Let's do this.
Gotcha.
How do you even get banned?
How did you? I was going to say, I'm not even banned from Cash App. How did that happen?
I used it one time and they banned me.
Yeah, right. Infinite money glitch.
That's crazy.
You know what's funny is I got banned from Cash App because my icedancer, my ex BPD girl with autism. After we broke up, as a joke, I requested $300 from her on Cash App. That's the only. She did.
Classic.
She owed me $300. That wasn't like, but I didn't actually expect it. That's the only thing I ever did on Cash App. Banned instantly.
Frankly, is that, and he knows me. I think that I'm very measured, and I hate looking like the bad guy. I'm not Tony Soprano, but like I think about things in a very reasonable way and don't like to like escalate things.
How much of The Wire have you seen?
I've never seen it. I literally.
How much of the plot of The Wire do you now know?
A lot. I was going to create a bingo card of all of the analogies that he makes about everything. I was going to do Westworld, Casino, The Wire, Sopranos, Fallout.
He compared himself to another mafia thing today. I think it was Sopranos or something.
It wasn't even the right fucking scene, first of all. Like, it was like a screenshot of them happy. That's not even the scene where they say that.
Yeah,
first of all, fake Sopranos fan.
He was comparing himself to Paulie Walnuts today on Twitter. Okay,
Which is a joke character, by the way, in a lot of ways. Did you see what I just tagged you with on Twitter? He's trying to get he's playing music to try to get the stream taken down.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I've got it muted. I already.
I know. It's just funny that's what he's thinking about.
I 100% was ready and knew that was good, and that's what he's going to do once it goes live. By the way, like.
Yeah,
YouTube's not like that anymore. It doesn't automatically necessarily get you taken down. Anyway, it's funny that he compared himself to Paulie Walnuts, though, considering Paulie was a rat.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's who.
They don't say it, but
I mean, spoilers, but that's who.
Yeah,
he's.
Well, they don't officially say it, but
they don't say it. But Paulie obviously got Tony killed at the end there. He's definitely is a rat. Anyway, so Ozone for $20 says. Ice is not telling the real reason she was fired. The last day at her job went something like this. HR, Brixton, can you come in here, please? HR begins to play her the porcelain documentaries. You're dating this guy? Yeah.
Just saying, like, I love you as like a thing. And it's like, okay, well, if you know this, like, then why are we fucking doing? Why are we doing this? Why are you writing this letter? Because it still leaves it open as like, we're going to get back together. And it's like, why don't you just cut it off?
Right.
You know what I mean? It makes no fucking sense.
You know what I mean? Well, Mersh had, you sent me a screenshot here of Mersh texting you. He had said to you, you can't control how you feel. The reality is, this is on the 9th, by the way. The reality is you aren't as into me as you impulsively and parasocially. How is it parasocial once you fucked? That's just social at that point. That's like the most social it could be. And impulsively and parasocially believed before you met me. I just wish people would listen to me for fucking once. And then you replied, I didn't mean to ruin your night by bringing this up, but I suppose I've ruined many things by not bringing it up. I want you to be happy. I want me to be happy. Sounds simple enough, but it's more than that. Thank you for wanting to wait till I'm better because I'm not feeling great right now. But I care about you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you feel like this. You deserve to be good and sober, and it's nice seeing you back to the old you before 7-0, which, by the way, that's not the old. The old him is also on Kratom. It's the same. Don't let me ruin that. Believe it or not, I love you, you said. And Mersh's response to I love you is, no, fuck this. You do not get to dump me, Mersh.
They're not even in the Dabbleverse.
Chaos control!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Well, now we know who to blame.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the ultimate life form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Dave, where are you, David? Leveling up in the dab.